Hello and welcome to Coffee with the Librarians week of September 9th. Um, Lots coming in. So I just want to start right away and drop in because when I sat down to do this, so much already came in. Okay, what they want to talk about is the point. That sounds so funny to say the point. They want to talk about the point. What they're saying is so what we have been trained to think of as the point is not the point. The point is not to win the game. The point is to challenge yourself to grow. The point is not to create the business, it's to connect with people on a human level. The point is not to whatever the point was that we were told is the point is so often not the point. Not 100% across the board that you have the point totally wrong, but what they're asking us to do is to drop in and have a fresh perspective about what the point is. Because even in like starting a business, okay, the point might be to have money and flexibility. The point might be whatever it is. What is that point that you are parroting back that, oh, the point of a business is money and flexibility, but it's really not for you? Maybe the point of a business for you is to share something that is in your zone of genius that hasn't really been recognized somewhere else. Maybe your point is a little bit different than everybody else's point. And what they're asking you to do, all of us to do, is to recognize and realize what that point is. If you are playing a game, that's coming into the point of the game. What is it for you? For you, it might be to win at all costs. For other people, it might be to enjoy learning a new sport. What they're showing me is it's football season. We're starting football. Everybody views football differently. Some people really do see it as a game. Some people see it as an athletic competition. Some people see it as all of these different things. And it's not that there's right or wrong. It's not criticizing the people that think football is life. And it's not criticizing people that are like, yeah, whatever. It's to recognize what is the point for you and what is the point for somebody else. If you're having a conflict with other people, chances are you just have different points. I'm reading for pleasure. You're reading to learn a new skill. I'm reading for whatever it is. The point is always so different. And what they like to point out is that so often we we parrot back what has been heard. This is what it's supposed to be about. They're saying even for good things like working out, they're showing me images of people at the gym. We all know why we're supposed to work out. And it's not that that's good or bad or right or wrong, but we're supposed to work out so we can be healthy and strong and long lived. Not everybody cares about healthy aging. Not everybody cares about being healthy and strong. Some people do care about just physical appearances. If you are one of those people that's like, the only reason I work out is because I'm vain and I care about my physical appearance, then own that and claim it. And stop lying to yourself and stop lying to others that this is why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for these reasons. If your point is longevity, claim it. I want to live until I'm 200 years old and I want to be able to stand up and down off the toilet forever. Claim what it is that you want and just recognize that so often the reason that we're unmotivated is because we're claiming the wrong point. They're showing me this example too. So many people want to stop smoking, stop vaping, stop drinking, stop whatever. If you say that, oh, I want to do it because it's really bad for me, because it's an unhealthy behavior, because it's a whatever, but that's not your reason, they're saying, of course you're not motivated. Of course you're not quitting. Of course, because that's not the point for you. What is the point for you? What is it that you want and what is it that you don't want? Name your own point, claim your own point, and don't be afraid to express your purpose. If you are, they keep showing me like a board game, and if you're playing because you are competitive and you want to win, you're going to feel conflict if you're sitting with players who are like, no, I just want to connect with people and this is a fun way to pass the time. You're going to be ticked off at them and they're going to be ticked off at you. So at least when you claim your goal, my goal is to win, I've got a competitive streak, at least other people know what to expect. So that's that's rich. Thank you, librarians. So they said, so Lora, tell people the point of this message, because the point of this message is going to be different for different people. My point in delivering it for me, what my takeaway is, my point is how to feel at peace, how to feel joy, how to just feel happy moving through the day, the week, your life. How do I feel happy? By recognizing my point, by speaking it, by asking others about their point. That's what it does for me, is it relaxes things, because that relaxes me. So then I know where I stand and I know where other people stand. So I can know when to walk away, like, oh, we're in it for the wrong reasons. Oh, they're also sharing the debate. If you want to have a conversation about the debate with somebody who is on the same political spectrum as you or on a different political spectrum, what is your point? If your point in talking is to prove how stupid the other candidate was, you need to know my point is to try to prove to you how stupid they are. My point is to try to get you to see my side. My point, claim it. What is your point? Otherwise, one person might be thinking, I'm curious about what the other side might be thinking. I'm curious about your takeaways. I'm curious. And you're going at it with the point of curiosity, and the other person is going at it with the point of proving. They're even saying that sometimes people have the point of arguing. Some people want to pick fights. Wow, I feel like that's an entire other topic of conversation. Some people want to pick fights, and their whole point is to provoke, because they get some sort of a release by provoking a fight. So name your point, share your point, ask others about their point, and notice when they are unable to identify what that point is. This was a fun one. Thank you for listening. I will be back next week. And again, if you want to be a part of Sanctuary of the Soul, just DM or email me and we will get you hooked up so you can start getting your own personal monthly readings from the librarians. Mwah! Bye.